Hey you guys, welcome back to another video with Lady with the Lab. And guess who's back? Guess who's back on the truck? Spud Boy is back. I picked him up today around about 11 or 12. No, it was 10 or 11, sorry. My apologies. It was 10 or 11. Met Mom and Dad and Amarillo's. Amarillo by morning. Done it. That song. So, at any rate, met Mom and Dad in Amarillo. They are headed to Tennessee, although they're going slow because my sister has some visitors over and they're going to see her. And so they're waiting for Sunday when she'll have the spare bedroom for them and whatnot. Spud, here. Good boy. Good boy. At any rate, I didn't realize there was another dog in here. I hope she knew that the gate was open this whole time. At any rate, we're just relaxing. We will be back home tomorrow and going to probably do some spring cleaning and some spring organizing and work on going through things and seeing if I can't downsize, since I am going to be living in a much smaller area. But anyways, I will be back in a little while. Alright, so to continue on from the video, we still got Spud. Spud's on the truck. We're getting ready to go to sleep. Anyways, so I cut the video off because I had to watch Sarah and Spud because we were in the dog park and there was a Rottweiler in there with his owner, and just wanted to make sure that they were okay with us being in there. And then I had to watch the dogs and make sure that their interactions were healthy. And Spud, he likes to jump up in dogs' faces. So yeah, that's a thing. So I had to keep correcting him because I didn't want the Rottweiler to correct him. She was a gentle baby, as most Rottweilers are, but that doesn't mean I want to just let Spud do what he was doing. Hi, baby. You can come on the bed. You don't have to lay on the floor. But anyways, so back to the topic of the video. Hi. You're back on the truck. Yeah. I love you. Hi. Hi, bubbles. So he does have a little bit of a sunburn. I don't know if you can tell there in the video. It's very difficult because he won't let me see his head. But around his eye over here and his face, he's got a little bit of sunburn. Hey, you boy. Hey, you boy. Hey, you boy. Yeah. You boy. Yeah. So, hey, Sarah. Anyways, but yesterday I had meant to make a video because yesterday had a lot of fun to it. We went and delivered in Houston in the morning. When we left the rest area that we were parked at, that's the last rest area on I-45 southbound. It's that one that has the pond in it that I went walking around. I stay there every time I go to Houston because it's just not worth it to try and find parking in Houston. So I'd rather park there and be able to walk around. Anyways, so we left there at like dark 30 in the morning. It was like 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning, somewhere around there. And it's like pouring rain. It's pitch black. There's thunder and lightning every 10 seconds. And I'm not exaggerating. It was like every 10 seconds. There was a flash flood warning. So I'm heavily loaded. And I get on the interstate. And I decide to follow another truck down the road. And I'm glad I did because like I said, it was pitch black, it was hard to see, and so the truck in front of me veers off into the left lane really quickly. And I'm like, potato sacks. That means I gotta do the same thing. So I move over, and as I'm like approaching where he was, just previously, I realized why he moved over. In the right lane, facing east, because 45 south, so we were going south, and facing east in the right lane is a pickup truck, a very dark colored pickup truck, and there's no lights on it, nothing. I don't think there was anybody in there. I think it just like got abandoned for whatever reason. But yeah, it was sitting in the right lane there. Not to mention we were in a construction zone when we passed it, and then I went down the road and to the Loves, and I fueled up the truck, and then I went down the road to the delivery, and you're supposed to go park in the dirt lot, which made no sense to me, but go park in the dirt lot and call the guard shack, and then give them your wait on hold for like, I think I waited on hold for 30 minutes, and then she finally picks up, and then she still says, don't hang up, and she's not ready to talk to me. So I'm like, still sitting on hold, technically. And then she finally talks to me, and she gets my info, and my phone number, and the trucking company that I work for, and she's like, okay, come on down, and so I head over to the guard shack, and she wants me to cut the cable seal off of the back of the trailer, which I gave my ex-fiance my cable cutter because I wasn't anticipating to be needing it. So when I go home, I need to go buy myself a cable cutter. Anyways, I didn't have one, and so she gives me this little piece of junk thing that's really for like bolt seals, but like small bolt seals, not the thick ones. And she's like, go cut it off. And I'm like, okay, it's not gonna work, but okay. So as expected, it didn't work. And so I'm over there fussing around with it. And then she has another driver come in. So I stop him as he's walking over. I was like, hey, you wouldn't happen to have a cable cutter? And he's like, no, but if you just twist it, it'll come off. And it was one of the thicker cable seals. It's not something you can just twist and get off. But I decided to listen to his advice anyways and twist it. And then the lady, the guard shack, comes out, and she's like, you still haven't gotten it off yet? Oh my god, why did you twist it? You were supposed to just put that on and yank, and it would have come right off. And I was like, look, lady, I'm gonna go to the front of my truck and see if I got something else that'll work. And then I will be right back and have this cut off for you. I apologize it took so long. And so I got that all taken care of. I had thankfully weakened it enough that my piece of crap cutters were able to cut through the last few strands of it. And I was able to take it over to her, and then she told me to go park in door 52. And then I go down to door 52, and there's someone in door 52. So I'm like, okay. So then I call her back, and of course, it sends me straight back to hold again. And so while I'm on hold, I get a call from the same number, and so I hang up and answer that one. And the guy's like, can you park in door 58? And I was like, well, there's a truck in 52 that you wanted me to park in. Is there a truck in 58? You know, because I don't want to back up and find out there's another truck in that one too. And he's like, no, there's nobody in 58. So I back up into 58, and they had me out of there pretty quickly. And then I went back over to their dirt lot because I didn't want to drive to the truck stop because it was kind of far away, and I just, it didn't make sense to me. So, went over there, and then it's a good thing I did, because dispatch asked me to stay close by to where I delivered, because they wanted to send me down to Baytown, Texas, to get me reloaded, and then that didn't work. And then they were going to send me to Austin, And then that didn't work. So they finally had me go up towards, up north. Still in Texas, but up north. And pick up this load that I have. And that way I could meet Mom and Dad in Amarillo, which is where I met up with them. And picked up this little Bubba. You little Bubba boy. He's a good boy. Yeah. Is it time to go night-night? We're gonna go night-night? Yeah. Is it time to go sleepy sleeps? Are you a good boy? Yeah. Are you a good girl? Come here. Come on. You don't want lovin's? Okay. But anyways, so that's been what's up. And my hours on my 7-day are really low, so I think when I send in my ETA tomorrow morning, I am just gonna go ahead and put myself down for a 34. May or may not get a 34. It just kind of depends if they need me to run a load early Monday morning, which they probably will. So that's what I'm gonna do, so that I can at least have most of tomorrow off and most of Sunday off, and then get back to work Monday morning. And we have a couple more weeks before vacation in Vegas. And sorry, today's video is a bit of a long one. And then I do have a vision appointment scheduled for May 20th, so I can see if my vision got better or worse before I go get my physical renewed, which has to be renewed May 25th at the latest. So, yeah, I'm gonna get all of that taken care of while I'm on home time for my birthday. But anyways, y'all have a good evening, stay safe, and we'll see you guys later. I gotta give this one some lovin's. Yes, Sarah, you want some lovers? You want lovers? You like it when I mess with you. Yes, you do. You're my pretty girl. You're a pretty girl. You gonna sleep with me tonight? Anyways, y'all stay safe, stay blessed, and we'll see you in the next video.